All right, before we get started here, going and doing some polishing, sanding on this display piece, I want to make sure that everybody understands this is a process for display pieces. This is not a process for cabochons. Okay, it's a similar process, but there are some significant differences. One of the main ones is that heat is our friend in this type of process. Okay, in display pieces, I use a great deal of heat when doing the polishing, especially the polishing stage. What I mean by heat is building up friction on the rock, so it makes a lot of heat. Now, what happens is that when the heat builds up, this is a thick piece, okay? So the heat dissipates throughout the whole rock, all right? It's not like a cabochon, all right? The cabochon, this is a very thin piece of rock here, okay? It doesn't have very much dissipative properties in terms of dissipating the heat off once it starts building up. So what happens is that if you start building heat up in a cabochon, it might tend to blister or it might tend to crack. Because what you're actually doing here is you have a small space, well, small spot here that you're actually sanding and actually polishing. So you're concentrating a lot of that friction in that one tiny spot here on your cabochon. Now, the when doing a display piece, either a curved surface or a flat surface, okay, heat is a friend here because heat will really help you in terms of getting a high gloss in your on your display pieces. So despite what some of the old timers or some of the people who are the wise people, heat is the one that really makes a great shine on a display piece. Like I said, this is a different process from cabochons. It's not a cabochon process. This is a display piece process. So anyway, so let's get going.